on to say, did Caitlin Clark vote in favor of the WNBA strike? Fans think they've figured it out. Now it says WNBA players move closer to edge as the labor talks drag on to resurface. It said the WNBA collective bargaining negotiation are no longer seemingly quietly in the background. They are now firmly in the open, with players making it clear that they are prepared to escalate if talks continue to stall. So from my understanding, if they strike, that is the ultimate FU to the owners, bruh. Now, on Thursday, the Women's Basketball Players Association announced that its executive committee has been authorized to call a strike when necessary.
Before getting into why these accusations are so out of line, it's important to clarify what this vote actually means. A strike authorization does not mean there is a strike right now. It doesn't mean players are refusing to play or that games are being canceled. What it means is that the Players' Union's executive committee now has the option to call a strike if they believe negotiations have completely broken down. It's a leverage move, a standard negotiating tool meant to signal to the league that the players are serious and willing to escalate if necessary. That's why this moment matters. The WNBA has never experienced a player strike in its nearly 30-year history, so even authorizing one puts the league in completely uncharted territory. It raises the stakes for both sides and underscores how tense these negotiations have become.
Historic vote, WNBA players overwhelmingly approved a strike authorization. 93% of players participated in the vote, and of those 93% of players, 98% voted yes. Now hold up. Before you work yourself up, this does not mean that a strike is happening right now, but it does mean that players have the right to call a strike if they feel that labor negotiations are breaking down. So why does this matter? Players and the league remain far apart on several key issues. Among them are revenue sharing, free agency rules, retirement benefits, and family planning support. Breanna Stewart said she would welcome help from NBA Commissioner Adam Silver at the bargaining table, which can be looked at as an indication that negotiations are not progressing in a constructive manner. The league, meanwhile, says negotiations are ongoing and points to proposed increases in salaries and revenue sharing to support their characterization that they're committed to getting a
The issues on the table are serious and wide-ranging. Revenue sharing is the biggest one, with players pushing for a model that ties their salaries directly to league revenue, similar to what NBA players receive. Team owners have pushed back, arguing that the WNBA has operated at a loss for years and is still carrying long-standing debt, making that structure difficult to sustain right now. Other major points of contention include free agency rules, retirement benefits, family planning support, and housing during the season. These are all legitimate concerns, and very few people are arguing that players shouldn't want or deserve them. The real debate is about timing and risk, whether the league can realistically afford these changes at this moment, and whether players are willing to risk a work stoppage to secure them.